All right, guys. Well, here we are. Real hard for me to do a video, but I'm gonna try. Just because it's like a big part of my income. It's not all my income. There's other areas that I could be trying hard in. I really enjoy making content. You know. Um. So yeah, Karina and I broke up. Um, I'm not an easy person to live with. I lie about my drug use. That's like, there's that and emotional abuse. I've always been like an emotionally abusive dude. Never used drugs around my kid. Um, Even if I smoke pot, I won't even drive with him in the car. Um, so for, people that thought that I was using in front of my kid, that he's like the most important thing in the world to me. And honestly, if it wasn't for him and our second kid, I would have been gone long ago because our relationship just has been broken for a long time. I'm a drug addict. My bipolar disorder is just off the charts, um, suicidal, very, very frequently. I have suicidal ideation. Probably not a day that goes by that I don't think about killing myself. I tried twice. Um, I saw comments where people were like, there's a 72-hour hold. I mean, God, man. It's like, you should know me better than that. You should know my friends better than that. If I go to the hospital for eating a bunch of pills, I would never say that I try to kill myself. My friends would never say that I try to kill myself. It's marked as an accidental overdose. They ask for observation afterwards. I left AMA. There was no psychiatric hold. And the reason that I left is because I was so scared I was going to lose my income with Patreon. And then I read some of the comments, and they're just like so out there and just so nasty, This guy Birdman, who I never liked from the first second, saw a video he did. I thought he's just talentless. I just didn't like the guy, right? Made a candle for the Paul Project or Memory Paul. That was awesome of him. Not going to take that away, but it was obvious to me he wanted me to put him on. I don't respond well to people like that are self-serving, and really act like cool to you, whatever. I told him to leave me alone. He kept DMing me. I'm like, hey man, my mom's in the hospital right now. I'm going through bad stuff with my girl. Like, just leave me alone, bro. Like, I don't know you. We're not friends. Like, just leave me alone. And he called me a hoe and all this shit. And it's like, if anyone knows him, I just would love to throw gloves on with that dude. I have so much pain and shit right now. I'd love to knock him the fuck out legally. I'll pay for it. Sinister has access to Floyd Mayweather's ring. Can do it. Do it live. All the money can be raised. And find anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Wes Watson. Even though I like Wes Watson, I'll fight anybody for charity money to go towards this. But that guy Danny in particular, I don't even know what his name is. Birdman. Dude's not funny. Stories are boring as fuck. He's been just being super sleazy, and then he wants to call me a hoe because of what I'm going through. I got it. We can run that. We can do that. And I present myself as like a clown or whatever. When it comes down to it, I'm with it. Believe that. I've gotten beat up enough in prison. I've gotten enough fistfights where I'm all right with my hands. I'm not saying that fighting is cool. It's not. I'm in a place of absolute pain and suffering where I wake up and I just want to die every day. Why? I don't know. It started a couple months ago. I guess when I found out my mom was going. that's when you really just start thinking about all the mistakes you made. It doesn't help when, you put your life out there for people to attack, and so many people say so much fucked up stuff, and people be like, man up, I don't see any of you other people doing that. Have a platform that's as successful as mine. I only have around 500 patrons, a little under 20,000 YouTube, but it's enough. It's a bigger platform than what you have, probably, And when you already have self-esteem issues, that stuff starts to fucking eat at you. And it's like, I'm at that point, like, I don't care who it is, how big you are. You got a problem with me, just call me out. And, like, we'll make it happen. We'll film it. I'm down to anything is footage. And I'm with it. I'm having, like, a hard time breathing. I don't know. I think maybe, I'm having, like a panic attack or something. Maybe. Karina and I got in probably the worst fight we've ever gotten in today. I don't even remember what started it, but she stole thousands from me, thousands of dollars on clothes. And I took all of her fucking clothes, everything she's got, and I threw it in the pool. A lot of it still, it's all this designer shit. Because I'm hurt. She talked to her bitch ass ex. I'd love to fight his ass. But he's like in his 50s. That shit's always really grossed me out, People warn me and they're like, yo, she's just in it for the money, whatever. She ran a term. She did a term with me. She, supposedly she's loyal. Who fucking knows? She lies about everything. I don't know. I want to think so. But I threw all the shit in the pool. Landlord takes her side, I look like the crazy one. Has no idea, why I'm upset. And then she kicks me out of my own place, And she says, I hope you overdose. I hope you go out there and I hope you OD and die. All right? No, I say awful shit to her, believe it. One of my worst traits and probably one of my best skills is emotionally abusing anybody. I can tear somebody the fuck down. But I just, the places that I could go, none of them are positive. And I begged her. I said, please let me back into my house. I pay the fucking rent. Let me back in. No, I'm scared of you. Why are you scared of me? She's gotten drunk and she's fucking hit me a bunch of times. I've never... I've never put hands on her, ever. That is on my dying mother. I've never put hands on her, or any other woman for that matter. Just having a really hard time. Like a really, really hard time right now. It's so hard for me to do a video even. It's hard for me to breathe. And it's all these people that talk shit. Fuck, you just unsubscribe, dude. Stop supporting me. Or if you don't like me, just keep your fucking comments to yourself. I can't take this shit. It hurts me. It hurts me. It fucking hurts me, man. I'm not a bad person. I have a shitload of friends. I do a lot of nice stuff. I put my life out there for everybody to judge. So, I should be equipped to and expect criticism. I'm having such a hard time breathing. I think that's anxiety. Never had like a panic attack, but I guess that might be what I'm having. Anyway, I'm trying to heal. I'm scared of losing this income. You guys already know that I got to be in the right frame of mind, to do content. It's not an excuse. It's not a fucking cop-out. I'm in pain. Thank you so much for those of you that believe me. Patreon's about supporting artists you believe in for the future. Seems like it turned into something else for other people. You know I'm capable of delivering content. Just bear with me. I'm getting right. I should be in a goddamn psych ward getting right. But that's how scared I am of losing this. And me and her are done. I think. I don't know. I don't even care about that right now. I just care about my mom. Thank you guys that have been supporting me. Palabra.